What up? Good morning, friend. We are about to start Chicken Run 2019 Take 3. Hopefully this is the last install of this vlog. If you guys haven't been following us, we are doing a whole series of vlogs. I will link up here. You can check them all out. But this particular vlog is a Take 3 or a part 3 of building a chicken run for a client. So we are heading out there right now. Almost at her house. We're gonna get it all finished up. Today we're gonna be figuring a few things out, particularly how to install the last few runs of chicken wire. This whole series on this chicken run has been a lot of figuring out. A lot of learning, a lot of doing things, twice and figuring things out. So we're working with Frank again, so I'm looking forward to that. So gonna take you all along with me. So let's get started on today's work. Chicken Run 2019, let's do it. A professional handyman business calls for professional tools. Market is a top-of-the-line invoicing and estimating software, and Market does business your way, allowing you to manage your business the way that you want while providing what's best for your customers. That is why my employees and I use it every single day. Click the link below to start your free trial today, and don't forget to mention Honestly at checkout for a free offer. Good morning, chickens. Hi, chickens. All right, so this is what we got so far. These are our wires here put up. If you've been watching the last few, this is where we left off. So now we just got to put chicken wire on all of these cables going around the trees. Just like last time, we're going to cut the trees in half, raise the trees up with a helicopter, put our chicken wire, and then lower the tree back down, obviously with Gorilla Glue to hold the tree together because we don't want the trees falling down. And then we're gonna go ahead and run more cables from these hooks, and those hooks are every 4 feet. This one might be a little bit less, I think, because we had to change the configuration to work around the trees a bit. And then we got to continue running these eyelet hooks all the way down there, and then run our chicken wire there. So we have the majority of it done. We just have this weird triangle section that we have to get it in. Obviously we're gonna need to rent a helicopter for these trees, but let's get to today's job. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, so we put in a second turnbuckle here. This actually had a wire running all the way through it, but we put in a second turnbuckle, and then there's a turnbuckle down there to try and strengthen these guys up. Obviously make sure that you can put the wires up. You know what I mean? Okay, I'd say that tightened it up pretty good.
Well, I think it's as good as it's going.
As good as it's going to be, yeah.
Can tighten up the turnbuckles too, right?
Yep. Okay, we're making some progress slowly but surely. This is kind of what we're dealing with. These hog rings this is kind of a tedious process. But we're trying to get it as taut enough. Frank, how's it going?
I need a patch.
You need a patch? Oh. Oh no, Frank. I thought we were gonna cut the tree and have the helicopter come down. Oh, the helicopter we rented never came. Someone's gonna hear from our lawyers. Okay, here's what we got going on here. We got wire pretty much all the way to the corner. We went around the last tree. So we got this one here, and then really we just have this this little triangle section here. So it's working out, but man, it is tedious work. You know, all these little sections of hog ring and just absolutely crazy. And then when you're looking up, this stuff just kind of disappears in the sky. So it's hard to keep an eye on it and know what you're doing. Then when we're done, we're gonna bring this down and tie it into the side so it's completely encased all the way around. And then we need to do something with this section here to button it up. I think we're gonna run a cable from this piece of wood here all the way to that post over there, which will hold all of this up. And then we need to put chicken wire in this section, which the homeowner calls the living room. So I think no one really stands in here, it's not high enough, so we're just gonna drape that in. So it's going good thus far. We're just gonna keep at it here.
Yes. Sorry, say.
Okay, chicken run 2019 is probably 7/8, 15/16 done. As you can tell, it is really dark here. Kind of pulled a late day here. I think it's like 7:30 or so, but we got all this done. There's a few things that we need to come and button things up. Like there's a few holes in these areas that we just need to come button up once we get hog rings. This didn't turn out super amazing, guys. At the end of the day, see, like here's a hole right here. Needs to be buttoned up. At the end of the day, I think it would have been a lot better to just do this wood framing. This turned out really nice where the wood framing was. But we couldn't do it over in this area because of all these trees. So we went with the cabling, and has its own set of challenges, but at the end of the day, we got the job accomplished. And then Frank's gonna come and run a cable along here to tighten that up, make that a little bit better. And then here's the living room. That obviously didn't turn out too amazing either. Really the goal here was just to keep cats and stuff out. I don't really think cats are gonna come in too often and mess with chickens. See, there's one we need to button up, but see, this area turned out really nice here. We really are really happy with how this wood turned out. All right, all in all, that job turned out pretty good. Chicken Run 2019 is all done. At the end of the day, we learned a lot on that job there. Probably should have never taken that job on, but a lot of learning experiences. But if you guys haven't been following our current journey, we just bought a trailer. We're moving into that. We're completely remodeling it. I will link that up here. as well. And also don't forget about our special going on right now with Market, which is a invoicing and estimating software specifically for handyman and contractors. Check that out. Mention Honestly when you go and sign up with them. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Also subscribe to this channel and like this video. Have a great one, guys. Bye.